Welcome back, YouTube fam. It's your boy Y, and in this video I'm going over a pair of old earbuds. Again, old earbuds. I haven't had these for a super long time, but these are about 2 years old. So I recently purchased these again. I had a pair in the past, but I was thinking, if you saw one of my previous videos, you saw these, which is the JBL Tour Pro 3s. And as you know, these are really good earbuds. It has a touchscreen. It has really good playback. Like, it's awesome. These are super good. It fits snug in the ears. And for somebody that has been into like over ear style, I actually went back just to try these ones and I've loved them. Got the little memory foam tips that comes with it and a whole bunch of other tips. But among all the things I got this for, I got it for this case basically. Now, if you plug the Type-C here, it comes with 2 cables, Type-C to aux and Type-C to Type-C. And when you hear Type-C to aux, you know automatically this case is a receiver. So I could use this when I'm in a meeting or if I'm on a flight or whatever the case may be. I could plug it into different things and listen to music or talk through it. This is awesome. So I haven't tried using it for a meeting yet, but I've used it as far as listening to music on different outlets such as computer, laptop, iPad. It has worked out flawlessly. I don't even have to do anything. As soon as I plug it into it, it automatically recognizes it and then it changes it immediately to play off what I plugged it into. Really fast. But again, these are like $200. Actually like $300 after taxes. Do you really want to spend that much money? If you do, you could always do like Afterpay, Affirm, PayPal Pay in 4, Klarna, so many different ones, right? And you can just pay in installments, which wouldn't hurt. But if you don't feel like shelling out that much or even doing payments, then you can get these. These are about like 80, 90 bucks. And the reason why they're still about 80, 90 bucks, even though they've been like 2 years old, because these are really good earbuds. Now, these have a capability that they were using well before JBL. You can also plug and play with these too. You can use the aux cable and plug them into different outlets and use them, you know, during meetings, on flights. I've actually tried using these during meetings. These are fine. I've used it on a flight. These are fine. I've plugged it into computers and laptops and everything else. These were fine. For 80, 90 bucks, this is a steal. And if you go on Mercari or eBay, you can find an even better deal than 80, 90 bucks. You might find somebody to sell for like 50, 60 bucks, if that. It has a Dolby Atmos graphene unit, which is that black color. If you turn to the side, it has something that the Tour Pro 3s don't have, which is it cleans your earbuds when you put them back in the case. So it has that UV nano capability, which is pretty good, especially if you're one of those like a germaphobe or you really just like clean stuff. This gives you a really peace of mind. Now, when you open them, it has instructions, how to download the app, which is a tone-free app. But you're greeted automatically with the LG tones. Small circular box compared to a square box. Really small, but it's good because you can carry it around easily. The smaller it is, right? On the back, you can charge it, but this is also where you plug in the cables. Now, I just said with the Tour Pro 3s, when you plug it in, it automatically realizes that you're plugged into something else and it changes it. But this one, not the same. Instead, you have to click that switch on the side. So you just change it to when you're plugged in. So that may be helpful for some. So it kind of gives you like a manual switch, which I still like. It gives you options. Now I'm gonna put this to the side. Let's see what else came in the box. As you can see, 2 cables, Type-C, Type-A, Type-C aux. With the Tour Pro 3s, I believe I got a Type-C to Type-C and a Type-C to aux. And then underneath it, there's a little baggie with a booklet, right? And then you have 2 sets of earbuds, which is like large and small. Now, with the Tour Pro 3s, I got extra small, medium, which is already installed, large, and then I got the Yeah, that was it. And the memory foam. So about like five sets. So pretty, not too bad either. Pretty good. Okay, now when you open it, has a little gray on the inside, dark gray, which is good. It kind of matches, goes together. Has the LG design on the back. Then you have these. Looks real nice. If you never saw these before, they are real nice. Maybe a little bit of a fingerprint magnet, so you might wipe them because you might get annoyed. Then see the material of the ear case, the ear tips. These are similar to what the Tour Pro 3s have. Overall nice. Of course, when you want to press it, you press there where you see that button. So it's a touch, it's not a slide down, it's a touch on the ear. So you tap it. And Dolby Atmos, as you can see, a little sticker with Meridian. These are really, really, really good. One thing I will say, and this is not a bias review or anything like that, but listening to like music on these, the bass is surprisingly way more punchy than the Tour Pro 3s. I'm not sure why that is, but I was listening to like a song and I could hear the bass. The bass was like really, really good. Almost too good. Compared to the Tour Pro 3s, it was good, it just wasn't as punchy as that. So just keep that in mind. If you love bass, then you might like these a little bit better as far as bass wise. But that doesn't mean that you can't customize the EQ on these to try to catch up a little bit. So just throwing that out there. All right, now let me go ahead and show you. So when you plug in these ones, right, you simply plug it in that, and you plug this into an outlet, and then you hit the switch, and that's it. So super simple. What I do is let me pull these out and actually play a video, and I'm gonna put this up to my mic so that way you guys can hear it. All right, so you kind of hear that, right? I'm just gonna fast forward this song a little bit. So these are actually pretty loud. And this is just me putting it right in front of this, the microphones. So they're pretty loud, which is good. It's a good sound. Now just imagine like it in your ear, right? Instead of on here. Also, let's go and do the test really quick so you guys can see on here for those who haven't saw this before. I'm gonna also be using, boom, tablet, which is the iPad, and I'm gonna plug the iPad up. So I'm gonna be using this, which is Satachi. So this is like kind of like an adapter little set here. I think I did a video on the past about it. If not, if you want a video on this, let me know. I've used it for a while. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect this to this. Boom, I'm gonna connect it here. And then what I'm gonna do is just take this piece, I'm gonna connect that to the back, like that. And then I'm gonna take this, let me pause this right here. Way to do it. Take this here just like you're trying to charge it, boom. And then what you do is you switch that switch on. So now whatever I play on this iPad, you'll hear here. So let me open it and take this out. You don't have to leave it open, by the way, that's just me leaving it open. And then now I'm gonna play the video from the tablet. By the way, it's just an ad. So that was that. You could also, again, you can still use this cable if you want to plug it into like the computer through Type A. I probably will never use this because I like to use just Type C, and the laptop I have is Type C, so it's totally fine. But if you don't, you can use this, so it's still helpful. Okay, so we got that figured out. So now you can see how to plug it in. It's the same way you would do on the Tour Pro 3s, except just an extra step. You have to hit that switch on and off. Simple, right? Now, let me show you what the app looks like. Now, if you're looking for the app, you can't find the app is gonna look will look like that. Let me see if I can turn the brightness up. There we go. Sorry about that. So the app will look just like that. You want to click it, and when you open it up, you'll be greeted here, but obviously you have to at least open these. So you want to open it or have it out the box, out the case. Boom, it's connected. T90Q, 100%. Go down, you have stuff you can mess with, such as like the user manual. It shows you how to press it, so you don't have to worry about it. If you can press it, it shows you where you should press it, so that's good. It also tells you about the touches. This is all from the user manual, so it kind of helps you understand more about how to use your earbuds, which I think is good. I don't see a lot of them that do stuff like this, but so far Sony, LG, and JBL has done it, so I like it. Just go through those. Now go down. As the ambient control and active noise cancellation, those work really well, by the way. Now, as you can see, automatically, just getting it out the box, it's already on bass boost. The bass is really nice. The bass is really nice. It has the little 3D sound stage where you can feel like it's coming from like all points at one time, which is a pretty immersive sound. It sounds really good as well. And it has this head tracking, the Dolby head tracking. Now the JBL Tour Pro 3s also have head tracking, I believe. So they both are kind of like neck and neck on that one. And it sounds really good. Oh, let me just explain that. If you don't know what head tracking is when you have the earbuds in and you move your head to side, it like put the music or whatever you listen to in that one ear. So maybe you might have it on the side, you're trying to listen to somebody, it just focuses all the sound in one ear, so that's how it's head tracking. It'll move the music in the direction of where your head is going. So it looks nice. Not everybody will like it. Then you can do custom EQ, the touch functions, has the multi-point and multi-pairing, the tone-free lab, where literally it could like measure your ear and like go according to the sound and make the sound like more unique to your ear. And of course, software update and Find My Ears. So that's basically the meat and potatoes of the app. Now, I am going to do a quick little couple pictures to show it in the ear. I know before I showed maybe one picture, so let me just show like maybe do a quick video so that way you guys can see it in the ear and like show me pressing it. But overall, these have been great. So let me do that really quick. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. Overall, do I love these? These are really nice. I love these. This is something I have taken on flights. I haven't taken the JBL Tour Pro 3s yet because I haven't been on a flight yet. But I have taken these in the past and these were absolutely great. I tried to use the other earbuds in the past, the E-Meets, but it only has like this, for example, which is not helpful on a flight. It didn't read the E-Meets actual as a headbud, so I couldn't use it. I was disappointed. But these I've had no problems on flights. I've listened to music, I've watched the little movies that they have playing. Yeah, these are about like, in my opinion, these maybe about like a 9 out of 10, maybe an 8. And I would only say that because I still like the over-ear capabilities, so I'm still leaning towards over the ears, but I still love these ones. I highly recommend you get them if you don't get ear fatigue like I do. If you want to spend a little bit more, maybe you want some more functions, then you could try this one. But the difference in price is going again from like $80 to $90 or even less on Macari. or eBay or OfferUp to over $200 to $300 for this. So you tell me which one works best for you. If you do have these, feel free, drop a comment below. Also, I did end up getting this one when I bought it from somebody as well. This is the NCAA partnership case, which is like, it's a hard, sturdy case. So I will go ahead and throw my earbuds in there just so I don't drop them. But a pretty simple case. It's not easy to find cases these days that you would like. So these are pretty good. Just throw them right in. Of course, after you take the sticker off, but for right now, I'm not gonna take it off. But match it up. Definitely think I matched it up wrong. I definitely did. Sorry about that. That actually goes right here in the front. Boom. Oh, it snaps in. Okay. Then you just put this one like right on top. And it looks just like that. Of course, I gotta like fix it a little bit more, but in a nutshell, it looks like that. So you open and close. And that's pretty cool. I think overall, these are good, man. If you have these, keep these. Don't give these away. These are like A1. You cannot go wrong with these because have so many capabilities with these. If you're looking for a new pair and you don't want to, lose that capability of connecting to multiple outlets, then upgrade to this one. So that was my review of the LG tone-free T90s. I just thought I'd throw it out there. Hopefully somebody may actually be looking at these or want to have a reason to keep them or buy them. Or these. So feel free, throw a comment in there if you have anything I can improve on. If you have any questions, I try to respond as soon as I see them, which is on the daily. And again, join the family. If you don't want to subscribe, totally fine. Feel free to watch as many videos as you like, no pressure at all. But when you're ready, we'll be waiting for you. Thank you so much, YouTube fam. I appreciate all you guys who have supported me so far. Since last year, this was literally something I'm not looking to get super big on. I just wanted to do something that helps people. That's all. All right, take care, YouTube fam. Peace.